Joan Diane's Haiti, History and the Gods is a work that attempts to, according to Diane, dramatize a complex and perplexing social history too often lost in exposition. She also states that Haiti tempts impassioned representation, as well as proprietary impulses. Writers, grappling with their own identity, from Jules Michelet to William Seabrook, turn to Haiti as a land of conversion, where Africa could become France or a white man could become black. It is these transformations and possibilities that intrigue Haitians and the outside world to Haiti, and have provided a rich literature across the Atlantic world about Haiti for the past 2 centuries. Diane's work consists of references and inquiries into Haitian vignettes, stories, plays, and novels to provide a picture, but not a clear narrative, of the emergence of Haitian culture. Rather than there being one central narrative of Diane's work, it is a compilation of various mediums to explain the culture of her, according to the author, possible homeland. She organizes her book into 3 sections. In the introduction, she explains the lack of coherence and chronology in her work. She further explains that the 3 sections should serve as 3 superimpositions that reinforce one another, while discouraging a unified point of view. She tells the same story again and again in a different way. Readers might ask, why do we have to step into the same waters twice, 3 times? I answer that the communion I intend is the narrative is much like ritual. The more a detail, scene, or theme is repeated, the more its meaning is established. The first section is titled Rituals of Haiti, and it's the story of colonial Saint-Domingue and the Haitian Revolution that ended France's control over the western third of Hispaniola. This section chronicles the brutality of the slave system of Saint-Domingue and exposes certain leaders in new light. Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Donatien Rochambeau, Faustin Saluc, and the Duvaliers are all mentioned as Diane explores how gods are made and history is retold. Throughout this section, Diane employs photographs of 19th century documents, images of manuscripts, and scenes from Port-au-Prince in the 1970s. She transitions throughout 2 centuries of Haitian history to figure out how the ancient has created the modern. The second section of Haiti, History and the Gods, is named Fictions of Haiti, and analyzes the literature of Haiti by Haitians. Diane focuses the work on 3 different authors, Roman, Alexis, and Chauvet. While the author acknowledges early on that she will use these 3 authors, this work is primarily dedicated to the work of Marie Chauvet, who was exiled from Haiti in 1968. It is Chauvet's novels that are used to historicize Haiti. One of the reasons the author has chosen Chauvet, who wrote such novels as Dance on the Volcano and Love, Anger, and Madness, is because she was suppressed by the Duvalier regime and had fought sexism in the Haitian Academy. Again, time is not important to the section because the present and the past are interwoven to produce a seamless transition and continuation of Haitian literature and its impact on the country. The last section of her triptych is titled The Last Days of Saint-Domingue, almost in reverse order from the historical chronology of the transition from colonial Saint-Domingue to the independent Republic of Haiti. This section recenters women and focuses on their social and political roles during the end of the colonial era and during the Revolution. Diane draws comparisons to Jamaica and the young United States during this era and juxtaposes them against Haiti, frequently bringing in writers and politicians from Haiti, the Caribbean, and the greater Atlantic world to provide varied viewpoints. Mary Hassel, an American who wrote The Secret History or Horrors of St. Domingo in 1808, showed the difference between the civilized whiteness and the homogeneity of civility while explicitly discussing the Creole life of the late colonial period. If one were to read between the lines, one can see Hassel's thoughts on the other half of the population of Saint-Domingue, who are referred to as oppressed creatures, olive beauties, monsters, or savage masters, depending on what stage of the revolution it was. In addition to her 3 distinct but interrelated parts, there are also 3 significant benefits of Diane's work. These are the exploration of the Bois Caiman ceremony, her attention to Haitian women, and her examination of voodoo and its relevance in Haitian society. The Bois Caiman, mythological origin of the massive slave revolt that occurred in the northern plain around Cap Français, might have never happened. It is accepted, both culturally and historically, as the genesis of the Haitian Revolution. On August 14, 1791, a Haitian voodoo priest named Dudy Boukman and a voodoo priestess named Cecile Fatima called the slaves to rebellion with a conch shell after sacrificing a small animal in a voodoo ceremony. Within 2 days, the majority of the sugar plantations of the north of Saint-Domingue and the second city of the colony, Cap Français, were in flames. However, The first recorded evidence of this event is not until Antoine Dalmas's History of the Revolution of Saint-Domingue, which was published in 1814. 23 years is a long time for an origin story to form and evolve into the mythic, glorious birth of the revolution. Myths and fantastic events are one part of Diane's work that frequently emerge. Diane discusses far too many women in her work to give adequate attention to each one. The two of the most prominent women in her work are Defilé and Marie Chauvet, the Haitian author we have already referenced. Defilé was a black woman who marched with Dessalines' troops during the Revolution and eventually became the embodiment of the nation. Like the eponymous Stella in Emmerich Bergard's work from the 1840s, Defilé comes to symbolize everything the new nation is. However, rather than Stella, who is a symbol of liberty and continuity, Defilé is crazed and lost, but redeemed through the savior of Dessalines. Defilé entered the cultural and historical lore. Thomas Maido and Bourbon Ardun, two of the preeminent 19th century Haitian historians, included the lore of Defilé in their histories of Haiti, and she has been included in poetry, plays, and literature of the event ever since. In Massillon Cocu's play, from 1908, The Emperor Dessalines, the playwright asks, "Isn't she the most beautiful incarnation of our national consciousness? This madwoman who moved amidst those who are mad but believe themselves sane?" The third part of this, Haitian voodoo, is explored at the end of the work. The creation of the voodoo gods, Loa, and zombies are featured throughout Haiti, History and the Gods. While Loas and voodoo gods such as Baron Samedi or Ezeli are not well known outside of Haiti and voodoo circles, except for Hollywood representations and the mythic lore of the Caribbean and New Orleans, zombies are something in the collective consciousness. Jean Zombie, from where the word zombie comes from, is remembered as the first zombie because he embodies the avenging spirit of the blacks and is born of the experience of the slave capture in Africa, the shipping of human chattel across the Atlantic, and the Saint-Domingue Revolution. In essence, the zombie symbolizes the story of colonization and the story of Haiti. The zombie specter has stayed in Haiti and serves as an emblematic representation of the epitome of apathy, loss, and anonymity. Additionally, Diane connects the 18th century to the contemporary day by exposing the role zombies play in modern Haitian culture. In contrast to the rest of the French Caribbean, where zombie simply means evil spirit, in Haiti it also symbolizes the animated dead, a more common image when the outside world might think of when they hear the word zombie. Diane's use of literature and writing gives a different perspective on the Haitian Revolution and its aftermath. These seldom used sources help her construct the Haitian culture and consciousness by using the words and ideas of Haitians, Americans, and Europeans and their interactions across the Caribbean and Atlantic to propagate the emergence of Haitian history. This book falls well into Atlantic history, revolutionary history, gender history, and Latin American history in general because of its unique approach to Haitian history. A history that, according to Diane, is so unique because of its ambiguities, obscurities, and details that do not cohere.